Hello and welcome to the show. Today we have a video from Yinka That Guy.
TikTok really has some of these feminists saying and doing the most stupid things online just so that they can get attention. I'm not going to talk too much. We're going to get into an interesting video.
Today I learned why those things are on milk jugs. Oh, never mind. Oh my god.
So you found out why they were on milk jugs or crates, and then you still proceed to show us why they're on milk crates by wasting milk. Very intelligent individual you are, and not only are you intelligent enough to show us what you already knew, you're intelligent enough to also record it and then post it online. Good job.
She's not allowed on here, guys, and she's getting fired tomorrow, just so everybody knows. Great job.
Well, that is what happens when you decide to put yourself being stupid while you're working and doing something stupid while you're working online because of why?
Someone says, don't you have a job? Yes, but honestly, I forget. I just keep my team status active and then I just do whatever I want and they never really notice or care someone's trying to join. I'm wildly overpaid. I don't really know. Hi, Frank.
The timing is perfect. It makes you think that the boss was actually listening, actually watching what was going on, and just dig your own grave, dig your own grave. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh, I love it.
From being wildly overpaid to more than likely being a lot underpaid. Good job once again, you idiot.
I got fired. I got fired, everybody, because I went and posted the manager's voice talking to me because she wanted to be rude. Yes, I am leaving. I'm leaving right now. But you see this lady, she wanted to fire me instead of talking to her manager about being disrespectful to people. No.
This is definitely the best way to go about leaving a job or being fired for a job. Record the whole situation and show us all how you're an upstanding citizen so that your next employers can look at this video and say to themselves, yes, this is definitely the type of person we want to hire.
Oh my god. What are you doing here? Recording? Yeah, sit down. You have a customer. Do I?
And people wonder why there's a pay gap.
Can I live in peace for once in my life? I can't hang free. I can't freaking scream. I can't eat the rigatoni. What can I do? Stop the films.
It's kind of funny how feminists fought to be able to work, then they get to be able to work, and then they start recording videos while they should be working. Yeah, that definitely makes a lot of sense.
Hi, how are you? You what?
Why do people think it's a good idea to film yourself while you're at work? Do you not understand that you're more than likely going to get in trouble? And why do you feel the need to want all of this attention? We get it. All of you guys want to be social media influencers, and I don't know what it is that you're influencing because all you're doing is recording yourself work. And I'm guessing more than likely your TikTok has to do with you having a job, but you're stupid enough to record yourself while having a job because you doing this is more than likely going to make you lose your job.
So for those that were asking what video was the video that got me fired, it was this one. I will play a little bit of a clip to see what the video was about. It was just basically me showing my shift, me prepping for my shift. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was honestly a good advertising video because who wouldn't want to see behind the scenes, right? But apparently other people's spotlight do bother other people. And then the rest of the video, I won't post it because it does show the establishment, so I'll just leaving that clip there. And then here's the information of when it was posted, how much engagement it got, and then I got fired 2 weeks after because it did take my video about a week and a half to blow up. So yeah, for those of you who are asking, here it is.
Yeah, it's so funny that she has 236 views of her just cooking at a job, or at least it looked like it. And I make on my TikTok account, I make huge video productions. I spend a lot of time of processing the videos and all what the females need to do is just set it up and let it record, and hundreds of thousands of views of her doing just a basic adult thing. Is that not crazy? I think it's very crazy, but her being surprised that she was fired is even more crazy. Because probably her contract or the establishment rules say that you should not show the establishment. That's why she's not showing the establishment again, not to get sued, because that's a big thing in the US, right?
If you really wanted to showcase your job, you could have just asked your manager if it would be okay for you to record a TikTok of you preparing things that you'd post online, and then you could also negotiate that this could actually help them, because if it gets views and they see you, this could bring more people to the establishment. But instead, you decided to take the stupid route and record a video out telling them, for them to eventually find out because of the fact that the video blew up. You guys are idiots. You didn't even wait till you had your break to do this. You decided to do it when they're paying you to work. How stupid do you have to be? I feel like I'm going to be saying a lot of people are idiots in these videos because this is stupid.
Guys, I've never tried one of these before, so we're going to be trying them today. These are some super jelly fruits. Sour surprise. Yeah, it's all trippy on the back. Whoa, that looks cool on camera. Yo, we are gonna be trying it today. So I'm guessing there's like 2 of each. So we have orange, strawberry, lime, pineapple, and they gave us 1 grape one. This one. Ugh. Oh, that one's sour.
Honestly, why do this at work with your uniform on? Why not just do this at home? I really don't understand why you have to do this at work. You could do this over the weekend if you're not working over the weekend and wait to do it at your house.
They're doing it at work only because probably after work they are busy with other things, I would say, and probably the main thing they're busy with after work is going to a club, having a party, and that's why they're doing these TikToks, to fund that lifestyle. Or just looking for a rich guy. I have no idea, but that's a very good question. I think my hypothesis is quite correct. And if you think it's not, please leave a comment and let me know what you think.
That video that I made about me doing a DoorDash and people not tipping, and how I took one of their packs of waters because they didn't give me a tip at all, not even $1 tip. My DoorDash has been locked, so I had to appeal it, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to DoorDash again.
Oh no.
But here's the thing, DoorDash is the only form of income that I have.
Really?
I have no other income beside if I do.
You should have thought of that before.
So apparently I'm too funny and getting too popular that my work told me that I am not allowed to make TikTok videos at work anymore. So that is probably why you really haven't been seeing videos. Not like I was making TikTok videos all damn day. I would make a video and then I would post it. So it looked like all I was doing at work was just make TikTok videos, which I was.
Well, that's not a very crazy ask of them for you to do. Maybe record at home and stop recording at work where they're paying you to work.
Do not have your coworkers on social media. Block them before they find you. I literally had to quit my job because someone at work found my TikTok and sent it to the boss. So I said bye and I quit. Imagine getting a call from your boss and your boss asking, like, are you making TikToks about work? Are you talking about coworkers on your TikTok? I got a call just like that. I literally almost started crying after I got the call because that was so embarrassing. Like, imagine your boss finding your TikTok and being like, yeah, you got to take that video down, this and that and this. You're just like, this is embarrassing.
These videos even remind me when I was working full time and I wasn't even recording videos while I was at work, but I understood what the types of videos I was making. If people were to find them, I would more than likely get in trouble and get fired. I understood that, and I wasn't recording videos while I was working. These were videos outside of work, but understanding the work environment. If they were to see what I was talking about, yeah, I would more than likely get in trouble. I wasn't stupid enough to record videos while I was at work, and I still understood the consequences that came with recording videos while having a job. These idiots are stupid enough to record the videos while at work, and then if it blows up, they'll see that you recorded the video while you're at work.
Well, TikTok, this is a video I didn't think I would ever make. But I got fired because I was telling prison stories on TikTok. Apparently, I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
However, I don't get it because I wasn't really telling anything in depth about anything, but
I don't believe
they
that.
fired me, so now I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, of course you don't know what to do because your feminist mind is not calculating in that way it should be calculating, because if you have a job, then you have to follow the job rules. And obviously from this little clip, I have no idea who she is. She works as a prison guard, probably in a women's prison. And I have heard some stories about women prisons, and those stories are crazy, but I haven't heard them directly from the real source. And those stories are really, really crazy, and I can understand why she wants to make TikTok about those stories, because they are crazy and people want to listen and you will get money for it. But at the same time, you work at that prison. That is your employer. It's probably the state who's paying you the money, and you leaking out information about your work. It's like, you actually should, I think there's probably even some rules that if you leak too much, you will go to prison for yourself, not working there as an inmate. And she's surprised she's fired. Oh, what are you going to do now? Oh no.
To do a security search on a... So someone please, just one person, anybody, tell me you would like me to do a story time on how I got fired for this video. Because I cannot believe I literally got fired for a TikTok. It's been like 2 years now, so I feel like I could talk about it. But let me tell you how depressed I was. Clock this tea. I was depressed. I didn't even want to talk about it, okay? But now, I love American Airlines, but you. And who wants a story time? Please, one person, just one person. Comment story time, please, and I'm gonna make a video.
Just here in the beginning of the video you recorded, you said that you're going to do a search and you're recording it. I'm sure your company would not want you recording you doing a search, but you know, stupid people tend to do stupid things.
Well, apparently someone, I have a feeling I know who someone is,
Piercing
found my
detective.
TikTok, and here's where I made the mistake. So the mistake was I made like a day in the life. It was a come to work with me. But here's the thing. You didn't know anything about the company. There's no secrets dropped, nothing like that. It was very simple. It was from my perspective, and it wasn't even like, here's how you do the job. It was, these are the events I have today. And I didn't even name drop the events that I went to, okay? There was nothing that you could figure out other than I said, I am blah, blah, blah. That was my mistake, and that I own up for, okay? That paired with my angry language content is not the ordeal of this company and does not fit our picture or our image. And if somebody that we knew or we were trying to work with were to find that video, it wouldn't be okay. Which, whatever. But I'm in the meeting with HR, and they say all that, and then they're like, okay, so you either take down your videos or... And then they didn't finish that.
It's really this simple. Why not ask them, can you do this before you do it? As the feminists love to say, well, they don't say these exact words, but their company, their choice.
This is exactly what I was thinking when I heard the story. But notice she said she's owning up to it. But when she's making the video, it doesn't seem like she's owning a lot of it. Like, you kind of disregarded the rules of the company where you work, who pays you money to survive, to live, in order to make those TikTok videos. Ain't that interesting? Ain't that interesting indeed?
Because honestly, whoever typed out that statement reporting me to my job to get me suspended, I thank you, because I don't even think I'm gonna go back. It's like you just freed me from my own and you just pushed me to do what I need to do for my brand instead of working for the next man that don't care about me. So as much as I'm mad, I'm more mad that I had to come down here and they tried to sneak me. But luckily, you can't sneak me.
Yeah, they were more than likely not going to accept you back after your suspension. It was more than likely what would follow after your suspension is you being fired. So don't make it seem like you were going back there when you more than likely weren't.
Why are you going live at work? Please, somebody explain it to me, because I'm tired of seeing people on here get upset that they got fired because they were on TikTok during work hours. You go to work, so guess what? Work. You get paid to be there to work. I would fire you too. If it was my company and you're on live while you're supposed to be working, guess what? There's a door.
It's even crazy that a video like this has to be made telling people something you would think is common sense, but of course in today's world common sense truly isn't common. But yeah, if it was the case that I had an employee and I found out that they were recording TikTok videos while I thought they were working, yeah, you're gonna get fired. And the fact that they get confused over the fact that they got fired is just amazing and just goes to show their mentality.
Hey guys, friends. So I'm wearing my glasses because I've been crying all day. So a little story time, because I've never done a story time. So I went to work today and I got fired because of TikTok. I saw on Friday some girl from a different location that I don't even know viewed my profile, because in my office I did my due diligence, whatever that word is.
Diligence.
And I blocked everyone just in case, because I know there's people out there that love to see you doing bad in your life. But I guess she found me. She doesn't have my phone number. She doesn't know my username, my last name. I really don't know how she found me, but as soon as I saw that she viewed my profile on Friday, I immediately blocked her. But I guess she saved my videos, sent it to the higher end in a different office, and they called me into the room today, told me to delete all my videos when I was on break. I wasn't on company time. I was doing like come with me on my break videos in my car, never showing where I work, the location, the name of where I work, nothing. All they said was, due to HIPAA, we're firing you.
What I'm trying to figure out is who in the blue hell even wants to watch your videos. You said absolute nonsense and I did not even care to hear what you had to say. We get it. You were stupid enough to record while you were at work and now you want to cry about it. Literally cry about it like you did.
Oh, a bad day in Walmart today. Let me show you what's going on. Oh, refrigeration. Okay, because you ain't gonna get...
I want to say that there is no way you would be stupid enough to record a video like this, but there is a way you would be stupid enough to record a video like this. You thought it was a good idea to post a video online about how a lot of the equipment in your Walmart is not working and how you don't have a lot of things for people to buy, and then you posted it online, and not only did you post it online, you also told people not to come to the Walmart. Yeah, let's tell people not to come to a place so that we can make money because of the fact that some idiot decided to record a video telling people not to come to our Walmart. You're an idiot.
Yeah, this one is actually really funny, but you make this joke with your co-workers, with your family friends. You don't post it on TikTok where your company can see this, and they will never let you do over hours again, because they will show you the TikTok video and they will tell you you're not working. You're absolutely not working. Why we should pay you? Holy moly, the level of stupid is, wow, off the charts.
This one was kind of funny, I can't lie, even though it was still stupid of you to record it, but it was kind of funny.
So, I got fired. Yeah, my big 6-figure remote tech job. Yeah, they canned me. And
I wonder
you
why.
guessed it, it was because of a TikTok. Yeah, last month I took a very quick video. I had forgotten to put my mug underneath my Keurig one morning, and so my coffee spilled all over the place. And I took a quick little snippet of the coffee everywhere. I turned it around my face. I said, I hit stop recording and I uploaded, and I did not use my big giant brain to think about the fact that in the background of that video, you could hear my chief product officer talking, because I was in a
Wow, for some reason that big massive brain of yours didn't seem to work when you needed it the most.
Yeah, at least she doesn't look like she's surprised that she got fired. But in the same time, you have a 6-figure job and you feel the need to make TikToks. Why? You work in a tech company and you feel the need to make TikToks? Why? Somebody make it make sense. It doesn't. Why are you making TikToks? And the way you look, you're never going to make more money from TikTok than you make from your job. I don't get it. I don't get it. Don't you have any self-reflection ability at all, except you got fired? You got fired. And you deserved it. Yeah.
You're down if you started a job in January of 2024, and when you got said job at a mental health facility, you thought, wow, I really hit the job jackpot. Schedule is great. Boss, great. Coworkers, great. So you're minding your own business. Then about 4 days ago on a Tuesday, you're at work and you're on TikTok. and you hear this sound on TikTok and you're like, wow, it's a worship song, okay? And you're like, wow, this song is beautiful. So you decide to make a TikTok about it. The TikTok basically says, you know, as an atheist, this song is beautiful. Like, it makes me want to dive into Jesus. Basically, that's what it says. The day after you're at work, it's your Friday. Also, mind you that the day that this is happening, Wednesday, the next day is your 1 year anniversary of starting this job, okay? So you're at work, minding your own business, doing your job, your day is going great. All of a sudden, at about 5 o'clock, one of your coworkers comes up to you and tells you that your boss wants to talk to you. So you're like, weird, what did I do now? You go into the office, you sit down, your boss looks you in the eye, proceeds to get right to the point and say that they are going to have to terminate you because of the TikTok video that you made. So you immediately start crying and freaking, and your boss proceeds to tell you that you have broken several safety laws. And
yeah, that was a very long-winded story. I don't know why you still had the 5 fingers up if at the end of it all you weren't even going to put a finger down. You decided to do something stupid and the consequences came to slap you in the face, and now all of a sudden you're surprised. Maybe stop recording videos while you're at work and you wouldn't have to experience this, but you know, people want to be stupid for some reason.
And am I the only one who listens to this story and thinks she should not be working in a mental health clinic? She should be signed in one? Because that was, oh my god, how you can treat people with a mouth like that.
Apart from you doing what you did, which is recording the TikTok while you're working, you also for some reason decided to spell catch as you catch you. Am I surprised? No, I looked at her, saw the caption, and it made sense that it was spelled that way because if you know, you know. So, because you wanted to do a TikTok dance while you're at work, you decided to risk losing your job. Big brain stuff.
You know, this is so funny. When you think about it, it was only ladies doing this stuff. There's probably some guys who do this kind of stuff and they get caught and they got fired as well. And now the ladies are saying, the same ladies who are doing all this crap are saying, oh, they are bad to us because we are all women. Oh my god, this is just so crazy. And if you haven't seen this side of the internet and still learning about this stuff just like me, this is crazy. I can't fathom the way those people are thinking, because if you go and take a job, they are buying your time. You are selling your time, but you go to that workplace and you do other stuff which are completely unrelated to what you have sold your time to. Anyway, if you think that video was a good one, give it a thumbs up, do all the YouTube things, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye bye.